And let's now shift our attention to what is unfolding in Iran, where Iran has in fact been on the boil for well over 2 weeks now. The women-led protests here were sparked with the death of Mahsa Amini, the 22-year-old Kurdish Iranian woman who died after being arrested by Iran's notorious morality police. The Mahsa Amini was detained allegedly for violating rules of wearing hijab, where the morality police found that the hijab that she was wearing was not appropriate according to them. And in the latest, the Iran Human Rights Group has said that 92 people so far have been killed in the harsh crackdown that the Iranian government has subjected these protesters to. Now, the Oslo-based group has further added that an additional 41 people died in clashes in Iran's far southeast. The area bordering Afghanistan and Pakistan reported clashes that were sparked by accusations that a police chief in the region had raped a teenage girl of the Baloch community. Now, these protests mark Iran's biggest wave of popular unrest in several years. Clashes between Iranian protesters and security forces have rocked cities across the 31 provinces of Iran for 16 straight days now. Clashes first flared up in Iran's western regions, which is home to Iran's Kurdish minority. The Mahsa Amini, remember, was a Kurdish Iranian woman who hailed from the town of Sakis, and it was during her funeral in Sakis that the protests first erupted. The Iranian establishment has accused outside forces and Kurdish separatists of stoking the nationwide unrest. It has also tried to target the United States of America and also its Western allies for taking advantage of this unrest for pushing forth its own propaganda. Now, Iran's intelligence ministry has said that 9 foreign nationals have been arrested for being at or behind the scenes of these riots, along with 256 members of the outlawed opposition groups. Meanwhile, solidarity rallies are being held worldwide. The members of the Iranian diaspora have held demonstrations in at least about 150 cities across the globe. The protests are taking place in as far-flung places as Madrid, where members of the Iranian diaspora have rallied onto the streets. They held up posters and shouted slogans. Some women also wept and cut their hair in solidarity with women in Iran who are fighting for their right to wear whatever they want. Now, hundreds took part in a march in Budapest as well. And during the march, the activists took the stage to express their solidarity with women in Iran.
This very moment in Iran and Kurdistan. So let them
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.